What you're currently looking at is the map of Czechia. When the 20th century began, the Czechs were a part of Austria-Hungary. Fast forward, after World War I, the Czechs and the Slovaks united under Czechoslovakia on October 28, 1918. Wait, October 28. Alright, enough with the fact that Roblox is server suck. We already know that by now. For the entire interwar period, Czechoslovakia was going to be an industrial powerhouse. In March 1939, 6 months before the Second Global Bombard happened, Czechoslovakia was annexed by 3 countries: Poland, Hungary, and Germany. Meanwhile, the Slovaks became independent and became the first country to fully support Germany, especially in World War II. Meanwhile, the Czech Jews were being killed. By the tail end of World War II, Czechoslovakia came back from the dead and recaptured Slovakia. However, the Slovaks did not actually mind. Man, Czechoslovakia is way better than Yugoslavia, I have to admit. There were even some Cold War unluckiness for Czechoslovakia, Eastern Bloc, communism, and worst of all, 1955's Warsaw Pact. You thought that was only the Hungarian Revolution, being under a communist nation, and they also didn't like the Warsaw Pact either. So this resulted in the 1956 Hungarian Revolution, where the Hungarians were rebelling against communism. No! Take a look at this anti-communist Prague Spring Rebellion from Czechoslovakia in 1968 and tell me if you see a difference or not. Be communist! No! Be communist! No! Be communist! No! Alright. What's he gonna do? Stab my eyes out with a sickle? So Czechoslovakia remained communist, unfortunately. But they didn't give up, so they protested again in the Velvet Revolution in 1989. But this time they actually succeeded into regaining democracy, returning the state into the state that it used to be during the interwar period, way before communism's rise. In 1993, Czechoslovakia split into the Czech Republic and Slovakia. So basically the Czechs declared themselves and Slovakia independence in 1993, ending the Czechoslovak era. Then the Czech Republic would join NATO in 1999 and then the EU in 2004. And my favorite part, by the way, in 2016, the Czech Republic would rename itself to Czechia. But it's still debatable. So should we still call it the Czech Republic or should we now call it Czechia? I don't know. Today, Czechia's economy is doing fine. Tourists visit the country every year. It's high standards of living and... ignore that guy drinking beer. Next up is Slovakia, so stay tuned. I bet it's almost gonna be the same history. I don't know, just double junior.